Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we have some big news coming out of the LEC as one of the top players really in the whole West, one of the best free agents. I want to say one of the better free agents or like more coveted free agents in the world, but that's probably pushing it a little bit. But a guy that I was just super excited about, VTO. This is a guy who won an MVP this year in the LEC. Relatively young, relatively unexperienced, coming up in the scene, kind of seen as maybe the next big superstar coming out of the LEC, a guy who is very talented. He definitely has some things to work on, but as far as just absolute pop off and carry potential, this guy is about as good as it gets. And what he was able to do this past season with Misfits, who didn't really even ever have that strong of a roster, I do think was very impressive. So people were saying, man, if VTO can go to a good team next year, things could get really crazy. And there's the rumors of, oh, maybe he'll end up at like Fnatic or some big org, or maybe he'll go to NA or whatever. But now Wooloo is saying that mid laner VTO has reached a verbal agreement with Excel for next year. And, Excel, they're kind of on the come up. They're the team known for missing playoffs, or now they finally started making playoffs, all this stuff. They've had a weird offseason, losing Mickey. But now, all of a sudden, this Excel team looks very scary. Somebody commented here, that's an insane team of Odo, Xerxes, VTO, and Patrick. They just need a support to round out the team, and we will definitely cover that in a video later today. But man, Excel, all of a sudden, there's going to be a lot of very good teams in the LEC. You have Vitality, you have Excel, you have G2, Fnatic's going to be strong again. Koi is going to be the defending LEC champions. Like, the LEC is looking very stacked, very crazy, and this is without guys like Yankos, without guys like Reckless even in the league at all. But I am very excited to see what VTO with a team around him does look like. It can go both ways. It can go very good, very bad. Some people are really able to stand out as like the one guy on a team of not very good players, where they can get all the resources, the pressure's off, they just get to try their best to 1v9 it, and some people, when they get good players around them, their level rises up. I think specifically on this team, having a weak side top laner in Odo that's not going to want to take a bunch of resources is going to allow them to funnel even more stuff into VTO, which is going to be very cool to see what VTO is able to do with a great supportive top laner to play around him and stuff. But it is going to be important to see how him and Xerxes function together, and if Xerxes ends up being better than Marcoon, who was very good for this team last year. But overall, Excel is looking very strong. Huge pickup for them. Like I said, one of the biggest free agents in all of the West now has a team. It looks like he's headed to Excel next year. Wooloo breaking this one. But pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.